Hey, 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 y'all. Happy Sunday. Happy Sunday. How are y'all doing tonight? My name is Shonda. I'm with From Dust to Beauty Designs. Y'all, if you don't mind, hit the like button or the heart button. Make sure you're following the page. And if you're not seeing this orange live button right here, make sure to hashtag replay. Let me know so I can say hey to you. And last but not least, here on From Dust to Beauty, we dust it out. That means just spread the love so that everybody else can come in here and laugh and joke and craft with us a little bit. Hey, Karina. So when you're hopping on, say hello to me. If you are new, please tell me where you're from. I am from North Georgia. Hey, Christy. Hey, Tammy. Hey, Ilka. How are y'all? Let me get y'all pulled up so I can see. Thank you, Tammy. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Carol, how are you, friend? How are you doing? Thank y'all all so much for dusting it out. Hello, Lisa Farrell. Hey, Wanda. Hello, Cindy Pierce. Hey, Charlotte, girl. How are you, friend? Y'all, let me, hold on. It's a little hot up in here tonight now. Woo! Lord, we in the 90s all day, every day. Howdy doody, gal. Thank you, girl. Sheila from Missouri. Hey, girl. Hey. How are you, Sheila? Hey, my friend Lori. How are you, girl? Hey, Kelly. Hello, Cindy Wickline. Kelly, Mama's doing good. Mama's doing good. She's out for the summer, so she's doing better than good. Kim, dadgummit, text me that. I didn't even see what you said. It just went. Yay, Teresa. Did you see it? Did you get the notification? Did you get it? Tammy, same here, girl. Sandy, hey, friend. Hey, Janice. Hello, hello, girl. Thank you, Lori. Y'all, it was steamy today. It was a little bit steamy. I mean, I like it, but I'm gonna tell you what, on this black top, you know, if you go somewhere and they got the black top, woo, it'll fry your tail. I had some flip-flops on. We went shopping yesterday. We went to Sam's and I don't know, we went some other places. We went to eat with the boys. We just had lunch at like a local pub. We love it. It's like this little, it's like a little bar actually, but they have bar food. We love it. And then we went shopping. We went to Sam's. We went to Lowe's. Just a couple little places. We didn't really have to do anything crazy, but yes, Teresa, that's what you have to do. It doesn't let you click on it. You just have to go to it. You know what I mean? It's just a notification. It's not really a click and go. Thank you, Dorothy. Lori, yeah, it was like 94, I think, here today. Heat index up there too, girl. Hey, Shirley, but I'm sure it's way hotter down there. Y'all get that, you get more humidity down there, I think, than us up here. Kathy Jacobs, thank you, girl. So, y'all, we're going to do something fun tonight. Y'all, if you have been following me a while, you know that, Wanda, how have you been, friend? How have you been? That I don't really decorate for Halloween much. Not that I do like little stuff. So what I'm going to do tonight is something that I would add to my decorations. So what I do is I decorate for the fall, and then I add in some cutesies. I'm not really a scary kind of, even though I love scary movies are my favorite. We didn't believe in Halloween growing up. Y'all know, I was in the cult. And we didn't celebrate Halloween. So it's not really a thing for me, but we did celebrate Thanksgiving. It's huge for us. And then, so I love the fall. So I just incorporate a little bit of that in there. Oh, Dee Dee, gosh, yes. Are you, Lisa? Me too, girl. Hey, Brenda. Brenda, I sent your picture. Karina on here said that her husband also broke out from some sunscreen. So I sent her your picture, and so she's going to get him some too. Wanda, you've been good. Good, friend. Good. So, yeah, I like to just add some little stuff. I usually do, I know this is crazy, but I usually do it like 2 weeks before Halloween. Right? I'll just add some little cutesies, like outside I'll have like a little Halloween flag that goes on, those little flag things. I always keep something on that. And then I have a huge ceramic or pottery, whatever. It's a huge pottery, I guess, planter that you can't plant nothing in it, girl, because it's got a jack-o'-lantern on one side that I bought. It's huge, big, heavy. So what I do is I turn it, right? So when it's before Halloween and that 2 weeks before, I'll put like a fake candle in it and you can see it. It's really cool. Hey, Lisa. Hey, Christine. Hey, Darlene. Hey, Sandra. Yes, Brenda. You know what? I need to. You're right. I need to. Sandra, how are you doing, girl? And Lisa, how are you, friend? Oh, Glenda, hey, my Florida friend. How you been, friend? Thank you, Christine. So yeah, I turn it around, and then I turn it back around, and then it's just like a plain pumpkin, right? So I just kind of do that, right? And that's kind of what I do inside my house as well. So a couple of weeks prior to Halloween, I'll just throw in a few little cute little ghosts or, you know, something fun. And that's what we're doing tonight. Right, Brenda? You ain't kidding. So, y'all, I put on there Thrift Flip Tuesday on a Sunday because I've been wanting to do this. The only thing that I didn't have was the little spiders. I thought I had a couple of little spiders somewhere. I can't seem to find them, you know, because I'm in the process of cleaning everything up, which is, in turn means lose everything, right? So, but we're going to do it, and then I can add to it or show y'all or tell y'all. I saw this on Pinterest, so this is a Pinterest idea, and lazy after church. Girl, that's the best time. Go to church, get your worship on, come home, take a little nippity nap. Let it all soak up. Well, you got to go eat first, and then come home, take a little nippity nap. I got that joy down in my heart. Where? Hey, girl. Hey, Barbara. So here's what I'm going to do. Again, this is a Pinterest. I knocked it out of the park. I've seen a lot of people do things with this, but I really liked hers. Y'all, these were, girl, you have some thongs. Wait a minute, you have some thongs that you can't find, girl. Wait a minute. Wait a minute, girl. All right. Okay, girl. You better find your thongs. I know, I feel like that you probably didn't mean thongs. Maybe you did. Maybe you did. I love that if you did. Is it really, Christine? I don't not love it. It's just not something because I didn't really grow up with it. It's not something that I really did. You know what I mean? Brenda. Brenda, I was like, all right, girl, you lost your thongs. Listen, okay. Girl, they little, you know what I'm talking about? They just little strings. I can see me losing some from back in the day. You know what I mean? No, we don't wear those now, girl, because they would get lost on me. On me. Not in the room. Oh my goodness. Biscuits and gravy for supper. Right, Brenda. Right. Girl, me too. Okay, so here's what she did. And again, I've seen other people do this. I actually did this years and years and years ago. These are some of the old, you know, the little light covers, light fixture covers that we actually took down in this house. I have one more over there that I may do something with. I don't know. But, you know, do another, maybe have a trio of them. Maybe I'll do one for each kid. Well, I don't know, because these are going to be kind of girly. But, right? See, that's what I'm talking about, girl. I would lose them on me. They'd be like, girl, bye. I put them on, bye. They gone. So here's what we're going to do. I don't know how she did them. I just looked at the picture. I had some of these combs, right, from, this is just from Dollar Tree. Did you really, Karina? I did. I donated a bunch too, and I ended up keeping these 3. Actually, I think I have 2 more over there too, for some odd reason. Don't know why, but here we go. This is why maybe I did it. So we're going to make little ghosts out of these, right? The bottom stays just like they are, and all of them are different. I thought these were pretty cool as a ghost just because it's kind of, you know, creepy looking. But I thought this would be really cute. And when I put, I'm just going to use like a little tea light candle, you know, those little cute tea light candles. I'm just going to kind of set it on there, you know, and do it that way. So we're going to use those. We're not going to use any chalk tonight, y'all. This is just going to be a cute little, you know, little something. I just wanted to come and hang out with y'all. It's hotter than blazes down here, though. Right? Rhonda. Hey, best good friend Michelle. Connie, do you really? Well, here we go, girl. Y'all, hold on. I gotta get this fan on me more because I make spontaneously combust, girl. Okay, I might just be over here. Y'all know I'm usually cold. Not tonight. I'm burning up. Okay, that's better. Maybe I should take off my shoes. That would probably help. I got some tennis shoes on down here because my feet hurt, or my back hurts. Okay, y'all have thought she'd do 15 pairs of thongs. Hey, you know what? Listen, sometimes. Karina, girl, I need to come. You want to come? You want to fly over to Georgia, girl, and help me purge this basement? All right, y'all, let's get busy. So, we need some felt. Let me tell y'all what we're going to use. The little, you know, these little light fixture covers, okay? We're going to use some felt. Definitely use some felt. I'm going to use 2 different colors of fabric for the hats. This is for the hats. Hey, Kathy! Oh, my gosh, Cindy, it's hot down here, too. Yeah, I'm sure you have all the stuff. I'm sure a lot of people have all the stuff. So that's what I'm looking today. Oh, my, I know, darling, it is hot. It is. I love it, but it is hot. Okay, then, y'all, I'm going to use... These are off my ribbon, right? I just pulled 2 of them, you know, like they're on the ends of the ribbon, you know, and I pulled them off. I pulled the bigger ones off, right? So we're going to use 2 of those. And again, I don't know what this woman used. I didn't even actually go to I should have went and looked at it. I brought these over in case these don't work and I would have to make my own cone. I think I can make these work, but I brought those in case. And then I brought some ribbon, some rickrack, and then this this all came from the Dollar Tree. All of this came from the Dollar Tree. Well, not this. This came from Hobby Lobby. Okay, but these came from I'm lying. These came from Michael's grab boxes. I just had to go through my Michael's grab boxes because I was looking for the spiders and I found this. So we're going to use those too. Connie, yeah, I know it was hot today. Y'all, it's been hot everywhere. So, but yeah, and then this is from the Dollar Tree. So we're going to use that. Then I'm going to use some of this, what's this stuff called? It's not mesh. It's, what is it? What's it called? I used to make, tulle. I used to make hula hoop, or you know, little skirts out of it. Can't see what you make, Stacy. You can't see? Tulle, yes. Okay, Sandra, okay, girl, okay. A tutu, yes, Frida, girl, hey, girl. Wait, you can't see what I'm making? Is it just because, wait, you, hold on. Is that what you mean? Howdy, howdy, Beth. Oh, Emily, yes, girl, I know. Emily, you're probably close to me, girl. Yes, Darlene, I think we are too. Okay, Stacy, can you see what I'm doing? Okay, all right. So here's what I'm going to do first. First and foremost, we're going to go ahead and open this up. I am going to cut these down. I don't want them that big. These are going to be witches' hats, right? Just witches' hats. Okay, good, good. Hey, Linda, how are you? Girl, we were over in your neck of the woods yesterday, Sam's Club. We went to Douglasville Sam's instead of going to Oxford, and we ended up going to the Lowe's over there. So, but yeah. Okay, so we're going to do that, and then I kind of want to make this more pointy. I kind of do want to make it more pointy. Hold on, what did I do with my... Y'all, I'm telling y'all, I'm trying to do better with my stuff, but I'm still not doing good. I'm still not good. It'll be all right though. I'll get there eventually, one day, one year. I'm trying to find my. That. Oh, let's just use this. This might work. Let's see if this will work. Maybe this will work. Oh my gosh, Emily, girl, I live in Bremen. Okay. So, here's what, I think we're just going to do, like, let's start off with this. I can always cut it down if I need to. Okay, so let's start with this. And this is just going to be her hat, okay? Just going to be her hat. And this is what we're going to cover with our, we're going to cover it with our fabric. Make her a cute little hat. Really, Lisa? God, that's kind of chilly, girl. A little bit chilly for me. A little chilly now. A little chilly. But probably everybody else would love it. It's just not me. You know me. Okay, I think, so this is our rim, okay? This is the rim of our hat. No, we're going to have to get it straight, girl. Okay. I have another thing somewhere. Another razor somewhere. Yesterday was 66. Goodness gracious. Yeah, Emily, we, so part of Bremen is in Haralson County. Funny thing is that our house, we live in the Bremen city limits, but our house is split diagonal. So half of my property is Haralson County, half of my property is Carroll County. Bizarre, I know. And so we, our mailbox is in Carroll County. So yeah, kind of funny, kind of crazy. But yeah, girl, you coming to my neck of the woods. You sure are. Y'all, I'm just trying to, hold on. I'm trying to make this even and not make such a big daggum mess, but you know me. Still warmer than Ireland, girl. I could not. Okay, I think we're good. So that's our rim, okay? So the rim of our hat, right? It might be okay just to leave it like that, and I could just do the point with some fabric. I think. Emily, girl, you coming right here, my neck of the woods, right down the road. It is funny. It's a small world, girl. It's a small world. And you realize, you know, it's even smaller, which, I'll be honest, I love that. I love that. Listen, if you live a life that is out in the open and you don't have skeletons in your closet and you live just out there, you don't really care how small the world is. You know what I'm saying? Like, there's nobody that I don't care to run into at the store, except, you know, maybe somebody that just gets on my nerves, but not anybody that I've, you know, we've had a falling out or you know what I mean? Like, nobody like that. How do I pay my taxes? Oh, Darlene, so, hey, Anna, we have to pay, so we're Carroll County, so we pay Carroll County taxes, and then Bremen City, which, wow. Wow is all I'm going to say. Bremen City, our school taxes, we have some of the best schools in the state here in Bremen, and our taxes show it. They sure do. They sure do. Hey, Pam! Anna, how are you doing tonight, girl? Okay, we're good. Let's get this. This is the devil's dandruff. These little balls are horrible, y'all. I hate little styrofoam balls. It'll be all right. It'll be okay. Okay. So let's go ahead and paint the rims of these, because I don't have to worry about this because the fabric will cover that. But because I'm going to use this mesh or this tool, it's not going to cover it. Pam, thank you for the stars, my friend. Thank y'all. So we're going to, I think we're good. Listen, you don't even have to cut this. I don't know why I was thinking I was going to have to cut it. We ain't got to do nothing. At first I had thought about cutting it and letting it go over there, but I don't think I'm going to. I think I'm going to be okay. Oh, okay, Emily. Yeah. I know exactly where you're at. Anna, calm down, okay? Calm down. Yeah, I had first thought about, y'all, because you see it has that lip, but I think it's going to be fine. We're not going to get overly wild with things, okay? So what I could do is take some of this tool and kind of wrap. We'll cover that up. We're going to stay simple, y'all. We sure are. We're going to stay real simple with this right here, okay? Susan, hello from Georgia. How's your weather up there in Ohio? I think my family was saying it was hot up there. I'm from Kentucky originally, so all my family is still up there. And then one of my best good friends, Kathy, lives in Ohio. Oh, well, Anna, I know you don't like the heat, so I wasn't shocked that you were saying that. That's funny. That is so funny. Okay, y'all, so I'm just going to use some black chalk paint. You can use any kind of, paint, black paint you want. So we're just going to get this painted so that I'm going to have to paint both sides because it will show. So, and y'all, this is just a cute little project that you can actually do this with your kids, your grandkids. This is just a cute little something to do, right? Something to do with all those little, like I said, those little things that you have changed out, you know, all your light fixtures in the house, you know, from the 1970s to recent, or maybe you didn't change them out. I actually kind of like them. We still have, I mean, these all through our house on our fans and stuff. These actually just came from our old house, and we brought them with us. That's what it was. The other ones I have over there are the ones from my bathroom. I forgot about that. Hello, basket friend Kathy. Oh, Troy. You're from Troy. Okay. It was miserably hot and humid in Cincinnati. Of course, oh my gosh, Sarah. Of course, girl. I think it's been pretty hot most places, you know. But, hey, did y'all see where, because this just reminded me, because I did see some snow somewhere. I think it was in Jackson Hole, maybe. Or maybe that was just some, you know, I like to call it TikTok BS. Because they sure do have a lot of BS on there. You can't believe nothing. But anyway, I did see this actually on the news, not on TikTok. I saw it originally on TikTok, and then I saw it on the news. Did y'all see where the road that that people use to get to like Jackson and the Tetons and all that, did you see it collapsed, y'all? Thank God no one was hurt, but it did collapse. It was crazy. Frida, girl, I'm with you. I am with you. Love the heat. Love it, love it, love it. Okay, we are going to dry. I'm only going to put one coat, okay? Because, again, this is going to go over it. I just needed, it couldn't be white. So, and I told y'all, we're just doing a fun little thing tonight that most everything you could get at the Dollar Tree. Yeah, most everything you could get at the Dollar Tree. Except for, you know, these little things. And those, I have literally seen those things everywhere. Thrift stores. And they do mark them down pretty much because, you know, kind of when people get rid of those, they're not really, you know, unless you have one break and you're looking for one to replace, they're kind of inexpensive when you go and buy them. Like if you just get the plain ones, I think they're pretty inexpensive actually, like at Home Depot or Lowe's or something like that. So you might even want to check there. Okay. All right. So we got this. And again, this is just, if you're just toning in, this is the backs, or the sides, not the backs, but the ends, I should say, of ribbon. Of two ribbon that I have. Okay, Lori, definitely. Oh, Buck Creek. Where's that, girl? Where's that? Is that close to Troy? Is that why you said that? Oh, yeah, I see you are talking. Okay. All right. Yeah, so see, we got some other friends. Y'all know I get emotional when y'all meet on here, and then, oh, I love it. Hey, that reminds me, y'all, if you are in my club, if you're a club member, I am going to be sending out the email. It's going to be simple again. There's not really a huge supply list. I am going to be doing a denim jacket and possibly one other piece of clothing with this month's club. So, if you want to just do the club with me to do the inking, and we'll kind of go over that with your towel, we can do that. Or, like I said, I am going to be doing it on denim. Okay, so be on the lookout for your email that you signed up with the club for the Zoom call information. Hey, Lisa. It's good to see you too, girl. I just get to see a little dot, you know. I do. Okay. So we got that. And y'all, we grilled out today. It was so good. We just had hamburgers and hot dogs, but oh, and I did make, y'all, told y'all Friday night went to that little market down close to it was in Carrollton. And it was really a cute little market. But they had fresh sourdough that a girl had made, and so she had all different kinds. And I ended up getting a loaf of plain, and then a loaf of cinnamon sugar. So this morning I made all my crew French toast out of the cinnamon sugar one, and then bacon. So it was great. And then we had, like I said, hamburgers and hot dogs. We wanted something easy. You know, some days you just like, I just want something easy. I don't want to deal with a whole lot. Well, that was kind of today. You know, Jim did go outside and this morning early. He washed my car, and then he also, what did he do? Oh, he cleaned the windows. He bought some, that's why we went to Lowe's yesterday. He bought some big 16-foot pole to put on the end of a squeegee brush combination so that he could get to our 3rd floor without having to get all the ladders out and stuff like that. He just wanted to get on the 3rd floor to clean the windows. Jim's funny about, he's got to have the windows clean. Got to have it. Okay, let's get this cleaned up. Lori, you know, it's funny that you just said that, because today I was thinking about her, and I'm going to reach out and find out. That's though, girl, we're right there. It's funny that you said that, because I was just thinking about her. I do know that she was doing some traveling, and I do know that her account had gotten hacked at one point. So I don't know if sometimes her mother, you know, Caroline is my special friend, and sometimes her mom has to kind of intervene and, you know, put some boundaries on her if things get a little too much for her on social media. So, I love that, Kim. Yes, Sandy, they did. I meant to bring them down here. I bought 2 new ones. They're so darn cute. Y'all, Lowe's shirts are on point. They are so darn cute. So cute this time. Ooh, Christine, that sounds good. Beth, right, girl? Listen, Jim's pretty good at that kind of stuff. He can't stand things out of pocket, so he's usually pretty darn good with it. He usually is. Okay, next, let's go ahead and let's cut our fabric for this. I'll do my paper towel. There it is. Let's cut our fabric and get this, and then we can kind of just put things together. Once this is done, it should go pretty easy. Oh, of course, Lori. Lori, my mom works with her, and so I'm sure she's already talked to her 50 million times. She texts my mom constantly. Yeah. No, we're very close. It's not like we're not close. It's not uncommon for me not to see her for a while. That's not uncommon. Not uncommon at all. And nothing has happened or anything like that. She's too close to our family. We would know. But yeah. But I definitely, of course. Yeah. Did you really, Sandra? Gail, close to the checkout, close to the checkout lane. You know what I mean? The cash registers. Close to the cash registers is where you'll find them. Okay. Christine, it's so funny you said that. I almost put avocados on mine today, but I didn't. I should have, but I did not. Okay, y'all, we're going to just cover this. I'm just gluing it. This is just a little fun, little something, y'all. Little fun, little project. Nothing crazy. Okay, so let's cut this. And I'm going to kind of just do like a little triangle right here. Easy peasy. And again, I'm just using black and white check. Like, this is kind of a houndstooth. You could use plain black. You can use whatever color you want. If you decorate your Halloween in, you know, like the traditional, the purples, the oranges, the stuff like that. But, you know, the witch's hat, you can just do whatever. If you want just plain black, do plain black. I just thought, I don't have plain black, first of all. I don't have any plain black fabric, but I did have, I love these. Really, Kelly? Hey, Katie. I love avocado. I love it. I do love avocado. Okay, so let's just we're going to have to come down some. Like I said, I am just going to cover this. Easy peasy. And I'm just figuring out kind of what I do and don't need. Y'all probably know a better way to do this. Really, Darlene? I would love to have an avocado tree. I would absolutely love an avocado tree. I just think it'd be great. Okay. All right. So, I'm going to put just a little bit of glue right here. Now, this is a foam, right? This is foam. So, I don't want to put a ton. I'm just going to try to hold it, right? I don't want to melt it off. Hey, Angela, how are you, friend? How you been? How's the new house going? How's things going, girl? How's things going? Okay. And then, we're just going to, I'm just going to put some right along this edge. And I am using Gorilla Glue. This is the Gorilla Glue that is for fabric and everything. So, oh my gosh, Karina. Yeah, so when we lived in California, several of our neighbors and our friends and stuff had them. So amazing. I absolutely love avocados. Okay, so let's cut this off. I left it too much. That's okay. And then let's cut this. Y'all, this is just the extra fabric. We don't need it. Like I said, y'all probably know a better way of doing this, but it'll be okay. House is getting there. Hey, Crystal. It is, I know, a Halloween project. Go figure. And it's so funny for me to do a Halloween project because I'm not really a Halloween person. But I have been looking at these and they're just cute. And y'all, all I'm doing is I'm just putting down the fabric on the bottom. This is her hat. We're just putting down our fabric just so it can, you know, covering it. That's all we're doing, girl. We're covering it. Just covering it. And even if it don't cover perfectly, which this is going to be fine, it's fine because I'm, it's going to go down on that other piece to make the, it's not really a bill, but it's the, you know what I'm talking about, the bill. Christine, I will go down a rabbit hole. So here's what happened to me. I just listed a lot of my stuff from my Etsy shop. I have went and put it on Pinterest, right? Because it's the best way to get your stuff looked at is if you, and if you don't know that, if you have an Etsy store, make sure that you have, that you're pinning all your stuff as well. Just a little tip. But anyway, I was on there to do that, and of course, went down the rabbit hole, girl. Sure did. Went right down the rabbit hole. The brim. There we, thank you, Crystal. Thank you, girl. The brim. Yeah, the brim. Thank you. Hey, Tanya. Thank you, Sandra. Okay. So, again, this is just, I mean, it doesn't have to be perfect. I just got it on there so that I can put it down on the brim, or the brim of the hat. Okay. Now, let's make sure it's all down right there. Anyway, so we did go shopping yesterday, and I want to tell y'all, if you guys have not been to Sam's in a while, they have got the cutest dresses for women. They're Gap, okay? And they're these little t-shirt dresses. And y'all, I'm telling you now, those are some of the cutest dresses that I have found. They were like, I think they're like $14.98 maybe, or they're either $14.98 or $16.98, but they're Gap and they're like a t-shirt material, and they're t-shirt material, but y'all, they are the cutest dresses. They actually, They have pockets. They're just adorable, y'all. What did I just do to this daggum hat? What did I just do? What'd you do? Hold on. What'd I do? Let me pull this apart. I don't even know what I was doing right now. Oh, there we go. It's fine. It's fine. It's fine. Oh my gosh, enter craft space. How fun. I'm going to roll this another time just to create that more of a point on the top. And you can put something. Now she had like little balls and stuff on the top of hers. I don't think I'm going to do that. I'm just going to leave them like this. Just make it just a little hat. Okay. Then we are going to glue it to our brim. Okay, glue it to our brim. Glue it down. And then, yeah, these are so cute. Yeah, okay, Sandra, yes. So they are so cute. So they are, okay, y'all. Hold on, I did it crooked. I wasn't paying attention. Hold on. There we go. We're good now. There we go. We're not crooked anymore. So, yeah, they're Gap, and they are the cutest. And y'all, I bought 5 of them. I bought black. I bought pink. I bought sage. I bought green, I believe. No, that was sage. Pink, black, red, blue. I bought every color they had. I think it was like 5 different colors. They were so cute. Do a pumpkin ghost on a table like Crystal. People just amaze me. Oh, could be, Brenda. Could be. I didn't look and see what she did. I just kind of thought, okay, I saw the picture, which is kind of what I do a lot of the times, and then I kind of just do my own thing. You know what I mean? Kind of just do my own thing. Okay, here's what I'm going to do with this. I'm going to start off, this is just tulle from the Dollar Tree. Now, this may not work. I don't know. We're going to try to, I just kind of want to make this kind of cutesy. And so what I'm going to do is I'm going to start by gluing this to the back of the brim, okay? Gluing this on here, and then I'm going to kind of ruffle it just to make it kind of poofy and kind of make it look cute and ruffledy. We're going to see if it works. I don't know. Okay? We're going to see. She actually used, it almost looked like black, maybe it was like tinsely, you know what I mean? So I don't know what, she probably took it off of something maybe at the Dollar Tree. I don't know. But it was really, really, it was so cute, y'all. So cute. So here's what I'm going to do. I'm just kind of doing some ruffles. Okay, so I'm going to use just a little bit of glue here and there and kind of just pushing it down. No kind of rhyme or reason to this. I don't know if this is going to work, though. The glue is showing. Actually, yeah, we're going to go over it a couple of times. Maybe that'll work. We'll do it that way. Hopefully it'll work. I'm just kind of, like I said, I'm just kind of ruffling it, okay? Just kind of crinkling it up and doing it that way. There we go. Let's do it like that. Hello, Melanie girl from Hot Georgia. Oh, fun, Christine. I love Hello Kitty, too. Diane, I'm just doing one tonight just because I wanted to do these little ghosts. I'm not doing anything chocateur. I will tell you, though, that we just had a big launch, and I just ordered a bunch of Christmas and fall. So, y'all, I can't wait for y'all to see it. So stinking cute. Yeah, so cute. It should be here next week, I pray, because they've already shipped it and everything. So it was an early launch for us designers. And I'm going to tell y'all again, I know I say this a lot, but if you are not a part of the Perks, in my Perks team, being a Perks member, y'all, you really, if you buy from Chocator, it's really a great little program. It's $20 a month, but they give you $20 in product. But y'all, you get 30% off retail. It's a great deal. Oh my gosh, Katie, girl, you over summer? Summer just started. It just started. It was official last week, wasn't it? Katie said, girl, I'm over it. I don't care about the summer. I'm so over it already. Y'all, I love the summer. I would never get over the summer. Never. You got your Perks money today? Yes. Oh, Diane, yes, it's fun. Oh, wait, just put pork chip. Ooh, now I can pay attention, Charlotte. All right, girl, that sounds delicious. Yum. So, yeah, this is just, like I said, a little Pinterest, little something that I found that I thought was cute. And I'm just kind of doing my own take on it. She used something else on this. So, but I think this is going to be cute. I'm going to go over with another little layer to kind of cover up the hot glue. But I think this is so cute. Lori, I love it. I'm just telling you, I love the heat. I just do. We went, oh gosh, Katie. Yesterday when we went shopping, this is what I was going to say earlier, was that, so Jim was hot. Jim's always hot. I don't get hot, right? I don't sweat. I don't really get too hot. I mean, like tonight, I'm muggy. It's sticky down here. Like it's stuffy, I should say. It's stuffy. I felt like I couldn't really breathe, without some airflow. And so that's really the only thing that I ever, I guess I should say that ever gets on my nerves or anything like that is just the stuffiness, the humidity sometimes. That's really the only thing. Okay, y'all, I'm trying to figure out how I'm going to do this without... So here's what's happening. You see the glue right there? And I'm trying to get it to where that's not going to show. But I think what I'm going to have to do is I'm going to have to go up under here. Okay, and just kind of put that down in there to cover this glue. Thank you, Linda. And I think what I could also do, y'all, is put some little cute things around the hat. You know what I mean? Like around the brim, so that you really wouldn't see, it either. Say you wouldn't have to do this, but that way you wouldn't really see the glue, but it'll be okay. I think this is going to be super cute, y'all. Yeah, or you know what I could do? That just gave me a great idea. I could paint them with just some orange dots. I could just put some orange dots on them. Diane, that's a great idea too. I was trying to just do some ruffles on the top, just to kind of have it there. But yeah, under the brim probably would have been the best. I don't know how I would have done it. Maybe I should try it on the next one. We'll try it on the next one. But this is still super cute, y'all. Still super cute. Okay, let's cut this one off. Y'all, how cute is that? So you can really only see one of the glue spots on the back side. So I think it'll be fine. It's going to be fine. Okay, so there's that. And then we're going to take some ribbon. Let's go ahead and get our other one. Let's let that one dry a little bit. And let's go ahead and do our other one. Oh my gosh. Charlotte, yeah. What did you say we're doing the club? Thursday. Sandy, the club will be Thursday. Hopefully you can do it, girl. The club will be Thursday. Again, if you're in my club, we do a Zoom call once a month. It's just something that I do. It's free. It doesn't cost anything. It's just something I think is fun to do with my club members. And so, yeah, we will be doing that on Thursday. All right, let's do it on this side because that has that edge on it that's not, it's got an edge with no color on it, no pattern. Yes, Diane, this is such a cute idea, y'all. I'm telling y'all, this is such a cute idea. This, and again, I got it off Pinterest. So you can also go and look at Pinterest and see how she did it, because hers is super cute too. Super cute. Let me cut this edge. Actually, let me use this edge. I like to use this. I don't want to cut it. It frays less if you cut it, if you don't have to cut it. So I'm going to try to just do it this way. Yeah, here we go. There we go. We're good. Let's do it like this. Perfect. Okay. Y'all, did y'all, are y'all Bridgerton watchers? I love Bridgerton. I watched the new 4 episodes, and I love it. I love, love, love. Thank you, Lisa. Awesome, Sandy. Awesome, awesome, awesome. And what I was saying, just, I'll send out the email, but we're going to be doing, I'm going to be doing denim. I'm going to be doing denim and using the monthly club on denim. So, I think it's going to be so cute. Actually, I think it's going to be really pretty instead of just cute. You know, some things that you can say, you kind of think about it and you're like, you know what? I think that's actually going to be pretty and not just cute, you know? And I think that will be because of the design. I think it's going to be pretty. You love Bridgerton? Me too, me too. Karina, y'all love Bridgerton? I love it. I'm loving Bridgerton, y'all. I love it. It's so good. It's a little racy. Listen, if you don't, you know, just know, y'all, it's a little bit racy. as my grandma or mama would, I don't think my mama said racy. Maybe she did. But you know, it's a little racy. A little racy. Linda, revenge. Wait a minute. Yes, so like a denim jacket. Yep. Everybody's loving Bridgerton. I love it. Yes, a denim jacket. Yep, that's exactly what we're going to do. Okay, let's cut off just a little bit right here. We don't need all that. And again, these are just the fat quarters from the Dollar Tree. So, easy, easy peasy. There we go. And I'm just going to glue along the edge. And then I just like to do, I just like to roll. Okay? I like to just kind of get it tight and then roll. Revenge is on Hulu. Okay, girl, I'm gonna have to see that, Linda. Is it like the, because I love like, what am I trying to say? Like English royalty and stuff. I love that kind of stuff. Love it, love it, love it. Okay. So let's do this. Let's kind of glue that one. Just a little bit. Y'all, I think these are going to be so stinking cute. And if y'all do them, I love to see y'all's stuff. So post it on my VIP page. And y'all, if you're not getting notifications and you want to be a part of my broadcast channel, make sure to put in ! notify all together. Wait a minute. Or is it notify ! Notify ! all together. It's one or the other. I'm so horrible about that. It's one or the other. Y'all. But, okay, so let me get back to what I was telling you about yesterday when we were shopping. Jim was hot, you know, and Jim gets irritable. Ooh, he gets a little mean, actually, when he gets hot. So we were walking across the parking lot at Sam's, and he was like, oh my gosh, I'm dying. And I said, babe, that's because we're walking on blacktop. So, you know, blacktop, that black pavement is hot, y'all. It's hot. Notify ! Thank you, Sue. Thank you. No, but it's a drama and keeps... Okay, Linda. Okay, I'm going to look at it. Yes, Diane. The Bridgerton is on Netflix. And then Linda is saying The Revenge is on Hulu. Revenge is on Hulu. I love a good drama. What was we watching the other day? And it was really, really good. I do like, I will say, I do like documentaries. I do like documentaries. I was watching... What was I watching? I was watching one the other day and it was really good. what did I watch the other day? It was a little shocking. Yes, Bridgerton's on Netflix. What was I watching? I was watching a documentary. And it was so good. But Jim is not a good TV watcher. So if it's something that you have to listen to, I'm not going to watch it when he's home. I sure am not. He's not a good TV watcher. He likes to watch movies that he's already watched like 87 times. And he will watch like Yellowstone, you know, if that is on or whatever, and if he hasn't seen that episode, he'll pay attention. But if it's something I want to watch, like a documentary, he ain't gonna, gets on my nerves. Hey, Vicky! Oh, wait, what was it? Because he actually got kind of got interested in it. Because I was like, Jim, would you please be quiet so I can hear? And then he started watching it, and he was like, okay, wait a minute. What was it? Yeah, I do like documentaries. I will say, I like documentaries. They intrigue me. I'm trying to remember what it was, and it was so good. I'll have to think about it. Jeff's the same way. So, is it a heavy thing, y'all? It's a heavy thing. They're just trying to get on our nerves. That's what I wanted to do today during his race. I wanted to get on his nerves. Not really. I'm not really like that. But, you know, you do think about it. Sometimes you're like, hey, why don't you shush? Why don't you be quiet a little bit? Why don't you just shush? All right, y'all. Let's get this one glued on. And the reason I'm gluing it on first, I think it's just easier instead of doing my tool on it. Maybe not, but y'all can do it however you want. And if you've got a better way, you found out a different way, share it, girl, share. Right, shush. Oh, Diane, I bet that was good. Karina, I mean, seriously, always having to shush them. Me too, Charlotte. I do love some Snapped. I sure do. Y'all, these are so cute. Okay, Diane, I'm going to try let's see, girl. Let's see if I do this underneath. See, I don't know how I would do it underneath because, I mean, hold on. Let me just try. Girl, my goodness. I told y'all, getting my nails done. Look, I got my nails done. Get on my nerves. Okay, I'm going to I always put just a little knot in the end. Let's see if this will work. Let's see. Let's get that. Okay, it's got me. Girl. And you know, tulle is almost of the devil. It sure really is almost of the devil. Okay, let's see if this will work. Thank you, Wanda. I think they are too. I absolutely fell in love with it. I've had it on my list. I've actually looked at it for quite a while. And y'all, all I did was I'm gluing that on the bottom. Let's see if this works. Crystal, I like it, but I'm going to see if it'll work. How about if you tie a knot in each section? Shirley, so when I first started doing this, like before I come on and was kind of just playing around with it, that's kind of what I did. That's why I had to cut those two knots out. Let's just see. Let's see if this will work. I don't know. I'm going to see. Like you said, like let's tie a knot in each section. I just don't know if it's going to work this way. I think I'm just going to have to do it on top, y'all, because I really kind of want that. I want that fluff. You know what I mean? I want the fluff. So let's just do it. Just make poofs further out. Yeah, Diane, that's what I was trying to do, but it won't. It doesn't seem to be. Because it's rolling under. You know what I'm saying? It's kind of rolling under. Let's try. Let's see. Let's see about doing the how I kind of started, which was making the knots, because then maybe those knots will hide the glue under the knot itself. Maybe that'll work. Because honestly, when I was doing it, I wasn't thinking on those terms. I was just thinking how I could, you know, make the poofs work. But maybe this will hide my glue. Maybe that's what'll work. It's not poofy. Not yet. Your way worked, 2 layers, had the glue. It did, Diane, but I can still see a little bit of the glue. Let's try this. So I'm just making, you see I'm going to make knots about the same width. Let's just try it. I don't know. It might work. It might. It might. But yeah, so the black top, y'all, yesterday, poor Jim, but this is what I was going to tell y'all. The black top was so hot that it melted the bottom of one of, not melted completely, I mean, let's not get, I'm being dramatic, but it definitely melted off. You know the bottom of, I love yellow box, I wear yellow box flip-flops constantly, they're my favorite, but it literally, you know how they have the little, there's a design on the bottom of yellow box, y'all, it melted it off. It sure did. It sure did. Doubling the tool probably would work because I had to double it to do this. So what I could do, Kathy, you know what? I could do it that way. I could double it. So let's just keep going with these knots. The knot is giving me a place to glue. So that's the only reason I'm doing the knot. So the knot is going to serve that purpose. Let's just see if it works. Let's see if it works. Let's see if it works. But yeah, y'all, it melted the daggum bottom of my shoe. I kept, like, it was sticking. We walked across the parking lot. Jim parks out in the lower 40 always when we go shopping because he don't want anybody to ding my doors. And so, which is fine. We need to walk anyway. But, y'all, I was like, what? I said, I must have stepped in some daggum gum. You know what I mean? Like, I done thought I stepped in some gum. No, I sure did not. Okay, I think that's enough, but let's double it. Did it double? Yeah, I think we're good. Let's cut it there. Anyway, I done thought that I stepped in some, no, I sure did not. That was not glue. My shoe was literally, it was stuck. It was literally, yeah, that's what I was thinking, Christine. I didn't have any. I was like, well, should I go ahead and do this project if I don't have all the stuff? And I just was like, well, I can kind of tell them what I'm going to do. But yes, definitely. She actually used a spider like on the side right here, which I think would be pretty. I thought about putting a flower because I'm more of a flower girl and not a spider chick. So I had thought about just putting some flowers there. So we're going to see. Let's just see. Just keep going. I am gluing this around under the knots. So now I can't see it. So I might have to take that one apart and redo it if I don't like this. Definitely might have to do that. But I am liking this, y'all. This is cute. So it's not showing. And I should have probably put my knots closer together, but I am going to double it, like Kathy said, so it will be fine. Rhinestones, though, I do have, actually. I do have some rhinestones. I do. Yeah, Diane, I actually pulled out some, I do have rickrack. So I do have the rickrack. And I did bring rickrack. But I thought, okay, let's just see. Let's just see. You know, let's just zhuzh it up as we go. Let's see how we like it. Let's see what we're doing. Oh, did you, Christine? So you've done this? This is such a cute little project, y'all. I'm loving it. It's a cute little project. Very cute. Put Dollar Tree Runner on it. That would be a cute idea. Definitely a cute idea. It's so funny how, you know, you get different ideas from people. That's the part I love about it. Vicki, I am making Ghost out of your, you know, little light fixture things that we all change constantly. You know, we always changing them. So yeah, that's what we're making. I'm just redoing mine. And Diane, yep, so the pom-pom baubles, that's what I was going to say. I didn't have any, all I had was white, and what other color did I have? I want to put a knot right here. I had white, I didn't have any Halloween colors that would go with these. So I was just like, well, we're just going to do what we can. Just do what you can, girl. And then, yeah. Christy, I did not. Because I couldn't watch it Friday, I'm going to go back and watch it when I have quiet time this week. Probably on Thursday. I'm off on Thursdays, and that's kind of the day that I kind of catch up on my business stuff. And so, yeah, I'll probably go watch it then. But they, I definitely, I did order my stuff. My new stuff. We had our big, we call it Chocathon, which is our big event for Chocateur. We had it this weekend. And so, yeah. I think next year, it's going to be virtual again, but I think next year I'm going to go and be with everybody. They did like a big thing. So, yeah, I'm going to go do that next year. Oh, okay, Christine. Okay, y'all, I'm not sure if I like it like this. I'll be honest. I kind of like how the other one looked. And maybe I just didn't do it as... I don't know. It's okay. See? It actually looks okay. Alright, so next we are going to make our eyes and our neck and our mouth for the ghost. And I'm just doing some oval eyes. And I'll just tailor them down. Once I get my first one how I want it, I will fix the rest. Judy, I am making little ghosts out of old, these were just light fixture covers, the light covers on your, your bathroom fixtures or throughout your house. Actually, I think they're on ceiling fans as well. And there's something that you can find pretty much anywhere. I think Walmart even has these, Perfect. Yeah, little witch hats on the ghosts. They're little witch ghosts. I think it's cute. It's just the cutest little thing that she did. So it's just a fun way to use these things because, I've made some Christmas decor out of them one year. I made bells. Because I've had so many through the years that I've tried to do different stuff with them. And so one year I made bells out of them. One year I made like Christmas, like a Christmas tree. I kind of just went up and made a point out of, I actually used clay on it, believe it or not. So I'm just making some little eyes. And I'm going to use this as my pattern to cut out 3 more. We're going to use the same eyes. And then the mouth, I think I'm going to do a smiley face on one of them. She had a couple of cute little ones. The one was just a little like a O, like that. So I'm going to make one like that, and then, yeah. Yes, Judy, I think everybody has these globes. Yes, Karina, thrift stores. Thrift stores or, what was that noise? Did y'all hear that? What was that noise? Is my kid down here? Is he going to sneak up on me and scare the bejeez out of me? Right, no telling. Anyway, thrift stores, the yard sales, anything like that, they're usually always there because people, this is something that's easy to change, when you're doing decor. Really, Sandy? Yeah, these, I think, thinking on it, I'm trying to think whether or not we had those here, because we moved here January of 2020, and we were in our other house for 22 years. So, I redecorated quite a few times in that other house, and so I had quite a few sets. But here, when we moved in here, they actually had, so I'm thinking these are from my old house, because they actually had, actually these might be from the bathroom, because I did replace all the bathroom. They actually had the ones that kind of look like, they've got water droplets on them. They're clear. They're completely clear, and they kind of look like they have water droplets, and I actually loved it. So I told Jim, I said, let's keep that. I didn't want to get rid of that. I actually liked it. I know, weird, but I did. I liked the water droplets. I thought it was really cute. Okay, let's see if I can make this smiley face. Hold on, y'all. Don't forget what happens when I make something out of my mind. Let's not forget. Okay, it was supposed to look like this, but I didn't have this. I just had what was in this brain, and it became my humble leaf. Don't forget. Okay, so we're going to try to make a smiley face. We sure are. It might be scary. I don't know why my brain don't work like that. I kind of got to see something to do it. Oh no, Sandy. The lady today made the smiley mouth. Wait, today? Did you see somebody do it today, Crystal? Is that who you're talking about? I don't know if this will work. Hold on. I kind of like that. That's cute. Y'all think that's a cute smiley face? I mean, it kind of looks like a mustache, but it's a smiley face. We're going to go with it, and then if I need to make it smaller, we can. Just going to go with it, y'all, okay? Don't make fun. We're going to go with it. And then I'm just going to do the other one just like a little O. Like a little mouth O. Okay. Yeah, that's an oval, Shonda. That's an oval. You know what? I'm wondering if those ovals are too big. No, I like the bigger ones. Oh, a different crafter did it? I didn't even see that. Didn't even see it. I just saw this on Pinterest. And I actually saw it a while back. I've had it in my pictures for quite a while. When I see something I like that I want to try, I just go ahead and take a picture of it. Because then I can go back and look at my pictures and see if I want to, kind of remake something. Okay, just a little O there. Perfect. And y'all, this is just felt. I buy felt from Hobby Lobby. I just get the packs of it, and it has all the different colors on it. Okay. Last, let's put on some ribbon. Okay. So this is again from Michael's Grab Box, and this is just like the little potions. So here's what we're going to do. I am going to, I want to do this like this. Well, it's going to have to go like this because, or I kind of wanted to go around, but I don't think, so she had it kind of down at the bottom, around like this, around her bottom, but maybe if I push that down, let's see how that looks. And then I also have this orange. This might look better on, no, you know what, I like this. Okay, let's put this on here, all the way around. And then I'm going to put the other one on top of it. You do that too? I mean, it's really the only way, like, I'll forget if I don't. You know what I mean? Like, I'll remember that I wanted to try something, and then if I don't take a picture of it, then I'm like, wait, what was that again? Girl, my brain. Terrible, terrible, terrible. And even if I put it on, like, a pen or something, if I pin it, for some reason, I don't know. I'll just forget. But if it's in my pictures, I won't forget. I'll just go look at it. Alright, if y'all are just joining, I am doing just a cute little Halloween craft, y'all. This is just we're doing a ghost witch. A couple of little ghost witches. I know that it is June. I know, I'm well aware. But I just thought this was different. I thought it'd be something fun. I'm not doing anything with chalk couture tonight, just because I thought this was going to be fun. Now, I could have made like a little tag or something for it. That would have been cute, like Boo or something like that, but we're gonna go with this right here. Just right here. Do this. Okay. And I am just gluing this down around the edge. Okay, now I want to use this. Let me get my little, get these out. I want to use this kind of as my buckle. You know, a buckle around. I was going to cut out a buckle, and then I remembered I had this. So this is the metal ribbon from the Dollar Tree, and I was thinking if I cut this right here, which I think I can just cut it with my scissors. If I cut this right here, then I can kind of use it as a buckle. Right? And you'll see through the back of it. That's kind of what I was thinking. Let's see. Okay, so I wanted to use my rickrack. I want to use a rickrack or this. This is kind of cute too. Now let's go with the rickrack since I don't want to take away from the other. I am Christy. Christy, I am. Thank you, Karina. I think it's cute. When I saw it, I'm telling you, I was like, this is adorable. So adorable. Okay, Crystal, sounds good. Okay, hold on. Y'all, I must have taped this with, like, you know, Gorilla Tape. Sometimes, y'all, sometimes I amaze myself. And sometimes I scare myself. Okay, so I want to kind of put this through like this. I'll show you. Like that. And kind of make it look like a buckle. You know, I thought that would be cute. I'm going to use it on the other one too. But I think with this one, I'm just going to use the rickrack. And it will kind of be on top of the potions. But that'll be okay. I still think it's cute. And the cool thing about this is this stuff bends, okay? So it bends, which is great. Hey, Angela! Okay, so let's get the rickrack pushed through here. Find our front. Okay, just like that. And we'll go ahead and just glue this here. Then I'll figure out where I need it. And I'm just kind of putting it right on top of the other one. You won't be able to see the potion bottles exactly, but they're there and you can kind of see that there's a bottle or something under it, which I think is cute. And then I don't have to cut. I didn't really want to cut a buckle because then you got to go kind of inside and do all that. And so when I was looking around at all my stuff, I was like, what do I have that I can use as a buckle? Well, this is what I had. This is what I had. Okay. Not real sure what I just did. I must have twisted it. Sure did. Twist it back, girl. Twist it back. And then I just stringed it through it. Strung it through it. What are you doing? Oh, please. Y'all know I get a little wild. And I'm going to tell y'all, I don't know how all y'all do with nails all the time. I had nails for years. And then I couldn't do it anymore. It got on my nerves when I was drawing blood and doing stuff for patients. They got on my nerves, so I kind of quit doing that. But I kind of quit doing my nails a long time ago. And then when I got my warehouse and doing work, you know, deliveries and stuff like that, unloading trucks and stuff like that for my Amazon warehouse, I was like, I'm done. I can't do it. Oh my gosh, Darlene, I know. Y'all, I'm going to just tell y'all, look on your, make sure that if you want to follow me and want to see notifications and want to see my lives, make sure that you're actually still following me. I have read so many creators lately saying that the FB has literally just turned off people's notifications. One lady was saying that she literally lost, I think it was like 100 followers in one day. I've lost, you know, like 20 in a day, but I haven't lost 100. But it's like they're just taking off our followers for some reason, and we have no idea why. It doesn't make sense, because it's not like some of the followers that they're taking off are people that we know good and well watch us and want to watch us, you know. So I don't know. They get on my nerves. Angela, are you a part of my, are you in my broadcast channel? Because the broadcast channel will send you a notification. I do one every night when I'm going live. I send it to that so that you'll get notified in your messenger. You'll get notified in your messenger. Y'all, that is so stinking cute. So cute. Okay. Let's go ahead and glue him on. I'm still thinking I need to put, y'all, I still think there's areas that I don't love how it didn't poof right. Hold on, let me poof it out some more. Maybe that'll work. Yeah, that'll work. You get it, Deborah? Yes. I think, Angela, there it is, Angela. Just like that. Just like that, girl. Okay, y'all, I am hot gluing this to the top. Okay. Hot gluing it to the top. Make sure she's straight. Y'all, this is so cute. And I will try to find some stuff and some little, I'm thinking you're right. I would like to find some, like, because I looked and I don't have any orange. All I had was yellow, white, the little, what are they called? The little balls? Yes, so I'm putting one crystal under it. I am. That's exactly what I'm doing. Yep, yep, yep. Okay, so let's go ahead and glue her eyes on. Y'all, this is so cute. I'm just telling y'all. This is adorable. If y'all have not done this, I'm telling y'all go do it. It's adorable. And it's easy. Y'all see how easy it's been. Pom-poms. Yes, Sandy, that. Pom-poms. You know that sometimes words fail me. I was reading this thing about all the, you know, I like to blame menopause for everything. I was reading this thing about menopause and what it's doing. I'm like, that's exactly. It's menopause. I wonder if I should put some rickrack. Okay, y'all, let me turn around. Let me show y'all. It would, Crystal. Y'all. Oh, isn't that cute? So, here's what I'm wondering. I'm wondering if I don't need to put some up under here, like what I was talking about, so that it kind of makes it look cute, like kind of covers this, kind of poofs it up under here. Let's see. We're gonna try it. We are going to try it. I think it's cute. It's adorable. These are just so simple and so cute. And like everybody was saying, all of us have these darn things. Every one of us have these. Okay, let's do it this way. And back around here. Let's see. Yeah, I think I like that, y'all. You see how that kind of did, that kind of, I'm liking that. Let's do it like this. And y'all, I'm literally going to tie this little part. Hold on. I think it's super cute too. Just to kind of give it some little, some depth right there. You know what I mean? So it doesn't kind of look, y'all, this is so cute. All right, there's one. There's one. She's so cute. When it's sitting down, I'll be honest, it looks better than when I hold it up because it doesn't look like there's a big thick ring right there. So when it's sitting down, but I will tell you, I really think that I am going to, trying to think, hey Kim, y'all hold on, let me grab some of this ribbon right here. Hold on. Oh, please. Hold on. Or, hold on, let me see if I got some black mesh. I don't think I have any black, but I do have some black ribbon. Let me look at this. on, y'all. Hold on. Let me make sure I don't have any of the little, see, all I have is red, yellow, and blue pom-poms. That's not going to work. I do have this though. Hold on. Let's see. Let's play around a little bit. See, I have red, but I'm just going to show you. I think it would be cute. It's like it's a lampshade, but it's actually the, you know, the light cover, these, you know, for the light fixtures. That's what it is. They came off, I think they came off our old bathroom light. Either that or a ceiling fan. I have these. Those would be cute, y'all. I'm going to show y'all. Just, I'm not going to use them because they're red, but it would be cute, y'all. Look. I'm just going to show y'all the red. Hold on. That would be cute too. If you had black. I would say black. I do not. So, but I do have, y'all. No, that's not going to work either. If I had the thicker, I was hoping I had the thicker yarn. That might have worked. Yeah, Diane, I'm putting tea lights under it. I think that would be super cute. I had one in here. I'm hoping it still works. Hold on. Y'all, how is it that I always clean out this drawer and then it ends up just like this again? Did y'all do that? Oh, I'll get it. I have another one over there. You probably won't be able to see it, but okay, there's our first one. We're going to go with that, and then I'll kind of play with it, and once I come up with something, because I had thought about, y'all, this ribbon is gorgeous. If you kind of did, but I would have to use too much ribbon, like a little ruffle, like a little, because this is wired ribbon, you know, like something like that, like a ruffle. That would be really cute too. Mine does too, Vicky. It would. Orange would also look good on that one. You're right. It would look fine. Yep. And it's also going to be according to what color that you use on your hat. You know what I'm saying? Like what you use up here is also, that's also going to be a thing. Okay, so let's do, I think I'm going to do this color on this one. And I'm going to do a bow on this one. I'm not going all the way around on this one. So I think that'll be cute. And the buckle on it, let's see. I don't know if I'm going to do a buckle, but we'll see. I might do a buckle. We shall see. But I am going to do a bow on this one. Just a cute little bow with this one and this one. What did you use as a form tee? Angela, the hold on. This is the bottom part. You know, the cone from the Dollar Tree, the foam cones. That's what I used. Now, you could also use, I did grab this. I don't know if you guys remember, a long time ago, I did the Christmas trees out of this. A lot of people were doing them. I think Erin did some at one point with gems. I used, you could, you know, these are from the Dollar Tree. These are your flexible cutting mats. You could also use that to make your witch's hat, your form. But I made some and used, I did like little loops with yarn. It was super cute, super cute. But that would be cute too, y'all, if you did like, hold on, maybe that's what I need to do, like loops. Loops would be super cute, y'all. A loop would be cute, and that would cover up, hold on. See, my mind gets wild on, that's not big enough. My mind gets too crazy sometimes. Okay, let's see. Because I have some spots on that one right there that I don't love, that I can still see because I did the tie on it. So let's see if this will work. This might be another little option for y'all, okay? Take your tool and make like a loop. And that just gave me an idea, because when I made the Christmas trees, I used this Chanel yarn and I used the fat and I made loops and I went all over the Christmas tree with it. And it was so cute, so cute. Okay, hold on y'all, this might work. So I made a little puffy loop, like a little puff. Let's see. Oh y'all, that's gonna do it, look. Can y'all, oh, y'all can't really see very well. That's gonna do it, that's what it needs. That would give it that all around. Oh, dadgummit, that's what it needs. Hold on. That is exactly what it needs. And it gives it that kind of fluffy rim. And then I could fluff it out and you don't see the glue or anything, and it gives it what it needs. Hold on, I'm gonna show y'all. Can you see it right here? Can you see how that looks? So it gives it, it's going to be full, and then it would be like that rim all the way around, like that really nice ruffle all the way around. All right, let's do this one, and then if we've got some time, I'll do it. We got some time. We'll see. All right, so let's do these two ribbons together. All right, Darlene, I will see you later, friend. I love you. Good night. Yes, Angela, I think so too. Hey, Vicki. I think so too. I think so too. Okay, so let's do this. Let's put these through here. I don't know if I want to do that or not. Actually, yeah. Oh my gosh, that does look super cute. Look at there. Actually, I might do 3. I might put the rickrack in there as well, if it'll fit. Yes, and then that'll give you 3. Y'all, this is a super cute way to do it too. Hold on. Okay, so I'm just threading them through. I'm threading them through that buckle that I made. Good night, Sandy. Y'all, I totally understand. Everybody gotta go to bed and get to work. I gotta work tomorrow too. Y'all, look how stinking cute that is, though. You can't see it. Hold on. Let me go ahead and glue it on, because this is really cute. I like this a lot. We're gluing it on. And it kind of just looks like a little, yes, but so Diane, I looked for a boa. That's kind of, hers wasn't a boa, but what I did have was I actually had some ribbon that kind of looked like it had a boa on it, and the edges, but it was black and white zebra. Yeah, but it was super cute too, and I was like, dang it, that would be cute. Y'all, look how cute that is. It kind of looks like a spider. So it's got the little thing on the inside. It looks like a little spider. I love it. Okay. And I might put some rickrack around the top of this one. Yeah. I'm going to put some rickrack around this one. And then once I get a spider or something like that, once I find one of those or something, then I will go ahead and put that on there as well. I think this is going to be just, this will give it a little something, something at the top. And I think that'll be cute. Isn't it cute? All right, Sheila, good night, girl. I do too, with the 3. It's cute. It just gives it a little something, something. A little something, something. Okay. All right, let's cut that off. I like that. That's cute. Okay. Let's glue her on. And again, I am going to do the same thing that I did on the other one, as far as putting the tool around the bottom part, because it kind of just gives it a little something. A little something. I want to tell you though, glue and tulle does not get along. They sure do not. They're actually getting on my nerves together. Yes, Kelly, these are so fun. And they're just so cute. Like, I don't know, they're just easy, and I don't know, I like it. I like it a lot. Okay, let's put this on here. Wait a minute, do I kind of like that over here? Hold on, we might do a little something right here. Let me glue her eyes on and see if I like this. Like I said, her smile might be too bad. Hey Gina, how are you, girl? Girl, what you doing? You in Hawaii or something? What you doing out? What you doing, girl? Where you at? Oh my gosh. Fun. A cruise. Oh no, this smile's good, y'all. This smile's good. This gives her a little fun smile. I like it a lot. But I think I like her little, I think I'm going to leave the way this tool is doing. I'll show y'all. Hold on. Y'all. I think I like this. And then once I get like a spider or something, I'm going to put it right there on that. How cute would that be? Let me put a little glue dot right there though. Y'all. I'm loving these. They're so cute. Look how cute that is. And then, like I said, I'm going to leave that little tool like hanging down right there. I like it. I like it a lot. And then, okay, y'all, so I am going to go back around and I am going to do the little ruffles like I showed y'all. I'm not going to make y'all suffer through them. These are, I mean, they're cute the way they are right here. Let me clean this up. And let me get the tea light so y'all can see what that looks like. Y'all, these are so cute. So easy to make. So darn easy to make. Okay, hold on. Let me get this tea light. Hold, please. Hold, please. Hold. Let's see. I don't have my tea lights here, but they're upstairs. That'll be okay. I'm going to use these. Oh, here they are. Oh, please. I'm coming. I'm coming. There they are. Let's see if these work. I thought I grabbed them, but I did not. These are just from the Dollar Tree. The little tea lights from the Dollar Tree. Yes, Christine, I think so too. Yep. And that's kind of, she didn't really, I don't think, have hers like that, but these tea lights aren't very bright from the Dollar Tree. So, hold on. Hold on, let me turn out the light. If that don't work, I'll have to do the other. Hold on. Can y'all see them? Hold on, let me turn off the ring light. Let's see. Can you see them? Can you see them? Pretty good. I know I've got that over there, but y'all, how cute is that? And then if you wanted them brighter, I've got these too. I kind of like these though because they do that. But you know, you could also, hold on, use these if you wanted a brighter ones. You know what I'm saying? So there's that one too. Aren't they cute? Yes, for a mantle. And I like to make mine kind of like fun. You know what I mean? Like these are kind of, I don't know, just kind of fun. But you know, I do want to get like a spider or something and put on it, or something else to kind of zhuzh them up. So I'll zhuzh them up a little more, and I will post pictures of them when I finish them. But y'all, these are it. I hope y'all enjoyed it. I know that it was late, but I appreciate y'all hanging out with me. I hope that y'all have an amazing Monday, and y'all, we'll get through it together. We'll get through it together, and hopefully I will see y'all tomorrow night for another fun project. I've got a fun howdy project for y'all tomorrow. So anyway, y'all have a great evening. I love y'all, and thank y'all again. See y'all.